Hello and thank you very much for joining me for the unboxing of Papergang's August edition, which is in collaboration with the Eden project, which makes for a very cute design. I really like the box this time. So Papergang costs £15 a month, and each month it collaborates usually with a different artist or illustrator, and you get a box of stationery treats that's kind of linked to that theme. So yeah, I don't know if this time there will be a specific artist that's kind of attached to the Eden project, but let's dig in and see, shall we? Ooh. So you always get a bit of information about how Papergang works, so feel free to take a pause and look at that if you'd like. And you always get this leaflet that usually has information about the artist or the illustrator. So yeah, this time looks like it's about the Eden project. If I am honest with you and myself, I very rarely end up reading this. I should really. I always kind of keep these for like scrapbooking, these little pictures. And there is an artist behind it this time, so that's her. So yeah, maybe I should read that more often. But you also always get origami fun and a wallpaper that you can have for your phone as well. So just some nice little touches. And you get told what's in there as well. So I'll put that to the side for now. This time we have a really nice lime green with like a red sticker. I'm getting better at opening these carefully. Ooh, that looks nice and full this time. So, I'm not 100% sure what's in this box. I think I just really liked the design, so I decided to not skip it. I skipped the last one because I did look at the contents and it wasn't really for me. But so I'm keen to see what's inside here. So what am I drawn to first? What are these? So we have a pencil. I saw you always get a pencil. That's quite cool though, isn't it? What does it say about this on the... So it's a recycled newsprint pencil. So it's made from recycled newspapers. That is quite cool, to be fair. You probably don't need to see how a pencil writes, do you? I've still got glittery hands from opening my a beauty box before this. So, and then is this also a recycled pen? Is that fair to assume? A recycled ballpoint pen. So this one's made from recycled paper. It's quite a cool idea, isn't it? So, oh, I wonder if there's anywhere I can write. Let's write a cloud. Hello. Oh, is that blue? Got blue this time. Hello in the clouds. So they're not particularly exciting, but I like the recycled part of that. That is a nice idea and very fitting for the Eden project, for doing a bit around the world and recycling and all that jazz. Okay, so we have, ooh, what's in here? Is that like a card? Which feels very delicate. I feel like I could rip this very easily. Oh, so is it like one of those 3D ones? So you write on the back and let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. So it kind of comes out like that. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I think I know lots of people that would really appreciate that kind of design as well. So you can get two of them as well. So there's one. That's the other one, a different design. Yeah. Cute. Oh, it's nice, that. I quite like getting greeting cards. I quite like that they're blank as well, because often they're kind of happy birthday ones, so it's quite handy that you could give that for anything, couldn't you? Lovely. So you get two greeting cards. Next we have, this is a print. We refer to, yes, we have an artist's A5 print. That is nice. Out of all the prints I've received so far, that is closest to what I would consider putting on my wall. I bet it ends up just going in a drawer. But it's really nice. I really like that. I really want to sniff it. I don't know why. Yeah, it smells like card, how you'd expect. Yeah, no, it's nice. Maybe I'll actually use that, but because yeah, this kind of block print is quite similar to what I've already got up, so I need to check if the colour scheming works, but we shall see. And then this is the last thing. We have a grower's journal. Ooh, that's quite sizable. Like, hold that out. So, a grower's journal. So that's the front. That's the back. Okay. So I'm going to try and... Ooh, this is the highest this goes. Let's try and tilt this way a bit. So there we go. So this grower's journal belongs to Yolly. Got some notes, some space for notes. Okay, so I don't know if you'll be able to see this properly. So you can put in the date, the plant name, the plant type, soil type, a photo or drawing, as if I'd ever get round to putting photos in that. Care level, everything is going under difficulty for me because I'm not good at this. Sunlight, oh my gosh, this is everything you need to know about plants. There's a lot to know, isn't there? And is every page the same? Yeah. Okay. I like it. I do like it. See, I think it's quite interesting to bring this out in August because not that my plant knowledge is very knowledgeable, nor is that a sentence, but I'm pretty sure that you need to start planting them in like April, May time now. So is it not a bit late? However, I might keep that for next year because I really do actually, as everyone claims they want to, I think everyone likes the idea of it and then realises how much effort it is and then never does it. But I would really like to get into that. I wonder if it's one of those things you'd actually end up using though. Maybe it helps you learn because I had no idea all of that is involved. Like, look at all that as well, goodness. So maybe that would actually really help you be mindful about kind of looking after the plants and getting somewhere with them. Do you know what? If I don't use that next year, I know a few people that really love, you know, they have their own plots and they're really nurturing with their plants. So this would be a really lovely gift. So I don't think it's a total waste even if I don't use it. But I'm going to endeavour to next year. Let's assess the situation of the whole box. Okay, so I think for the first time in a while for a Papergang box, the theme is really on point. I find that sometimes you can get one design on the box and then you can see how they've kind of tried to match it inside, but it doesn't quite hit the mark. So looking at this, it looks like a pile of the same thing. Well, apart from these, but you can see how they're still linked. So I think that they've done really well with that this time. I really do love the design as well. So I know a lot of people would probably prefer this to be a plain notebook, but I quite like that it's a grower's journal. I think it's different. I think a plain notebook, I have so many of them now, whereas this one would give me inspiration to use it as a purpose. So I quite like that it's a grower's journal because, as I said, even if I don't use it, I think it's a really lovely gift, especially with the greeting cards. So I quite like this one. I think, what would I rate it? I'd maybe give it a 7. And that's because I think these, whilst they're a good idea, they're not that exciting. I think because we always just kind of get a pen or a pencil. So when you're getting them every time, they don't really seem as exciting anymore. But I do like them. The print is actually, I normally don't love it when we get the prints because they kind of end up just going in a drawer or something. But this is one I might actually use. I will definitely use the greeting cards. And in this, as I said, I'll either use it or gift it. So it is one where I will actually use everything. And I really like the designs. I think that's a 7. But it does lose a few points for like this not adding much excitement, and I don't know if that's being a bit unfair. I don't know what it would need to go up to an 8. Maybe it would need like me to open it and kind of have like a proper excitement or like a gasp of like, wow, which I've not had. But I think it's nice though. I'm into it. What are your thoughts? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of this box. And of course, if you are interested in any other unboxings, this is the only stationery one I do, but I do lots of different types of unboxings. If you're interested in watching any of them, Please give me a subscribe. It's free if you want to, no pressure. But I've only got a little small amount of subscribers, so it would massively do me a favour. But thank you very much for joining me and watching this today. I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are, and goodbye.